Yes, people, welcome back. Sorry we had a short break in broadcasting. We've been very busy doing other things. One of them was preparing for the SCL comp at the weekend. SCL stands for Strongman Champions League, in case anyone's wondering. It was in sunny Portugal, in Porto. Lovely venue, lovely place, and really enjoyed myself. It was nice to be back doing a bit of strongman competing, and not sure what the competition's up next, but hopefully fingers crossed we'll get invited to another one. So when I went to Portugal, we had 5 events. The first event was deadlift on axle with big wheels. So that was, I think, 18 inches start height, and I managed to get 5 reps. It was between 380 and 400 kilograms, so really happy with how that event went. I had some good form and technique on it. Obviously, we've been working on that recently, so it all went well. Managed to pull 5 clean reps. Had a bit of a leg shake on a couple where it was a bit of an awkward setup, but it was all good. Yeah, it was good to get the monkey off my back and get some good deadlift things. Obviously, I haven't been able to deadlift very heavy recently. Obviously, the powerlifting comp was the only time I've done a max lift, so that was good. Second event was frame carry. In a word, shambolic. Always knew it was going to be my bogey event. I think it was 340 or 360 weight, so it wasn't massively heavy, but it was no straps. It was a really long frame, and as we all know, I haven't really been training moving events, so I started training moving events 3 weeks ago, just for this competition, so I've done farmers twice, so not had much joy with that, but I knew it was going to be a baby event for me, but it went a little bit worse than what I thought. Managed to pick the frame up, but dropped it a few times, and decided that it wasn't worth trying to get 1 or 2 points because I just expended too much energy trying to get that. So I kind of thought I'd keep some energy in the bank for the next event. So that's what I did. So all in all, a lot to work on with frame or farmer's walk, but we shall do it in the next coming weeks and hopefully improve it. Then we had the third event, which is the event I was most looking forward to because I haven't done dumbbell press in a competition or training for over 2 years. It was a 96 kilogram monster dumbbell. It was roughly the same as a Rebel Strength one, which is really nice. Obviously I know what it's like to press, and the bells were the same sort of size, so that was all good. Managed to get 4 reps on that, fainted 1 rep, so I would have had 5, but I only managed 4. It was a really good event for me. I went at first, because obviously my frame carry was still disappointing. I came last in that event, so I went first in the next one. Yeah, just basically trying to be consistently the same, press the dumbbell when it was in a good position, not rush, and it was 75-second time limit, so I was afforded the time to get my technique right. Got 3 good reps straight away and then fell to 4th rep, but I still had 35 seconds left, so I managed to compose myself and then get the 4th rep with about 5 seconds to spare, I think. But yeah, really great event for me, really enjoyed it. The crowd were enjoying it as well, they were kind of cheering me on, which is nice. So yeah, I kind of showed former Rhino than before, like a bit back to my normal self. The next event was Cohen's wheel. It was only 300 kilograms and it wasn't a massively long Cohen's wheel. So with Cohen's wheel, you obviously pick the implement up in your arms and go around as many revolutions as you can. I think I managed 1 revolution in like a third. So it wasn't too bad, it was better than what I was expecting because I did not train that event coming up to it, and a lot of people struggled to just initially pick it up and move it anyway. So yeah, it was a really good event for me. I picked up some decent points in that and managed to do some little things I learned from watching other people doing Cohen's wheel and Britain's Strongest Man to get air in while doing it. Went as far as I can before I thought I was going to black out. So yeah, probably could have went a little bit further in hindsight, but was still happy overall with how it went. And yeah, I think I managed to get a decent one from my first go on it for a long time. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Then the last event was 400 kilogram tyre with 200 kilogram sandbags. It was only 2 flips of the tyre because it was decided that it was quite late on in the competition, and because it was on rubber matting, it was prone for bicep tear. So we decided to only do 2 flips and then 2 short runs with the sandbags to load onto the tyre. It was very tricky to flip it on the rubber matting because obviously it keeps moving as you're flipping. So the first one I kind of got underneath it, got it to sort of stomach level and caught it straight in the hernia site. So hit my mesh and kind of like, not winded me, but kind of made me realise I need to switch on a bit more. So I carried on, got the first flip done, then obviously got the second one done, struggled a bit with the second one as well, I'm not going to lie. And then we got to the sandbag, first sandbag, absolutely flew away, was fine. Second sandbag kind of fumbled to pick up, then managed to do it in 35 seconds. So not a bad time really, still a good time, and I think that got me good points as well. And yeah, I was happy really with how the events went apart from frame. So overall, quite happy. Obviously, there was 13 competitors there. I'm happy to say I placed 6th out of 13. I think I had 32.5 points. There was someone below me on 30 points, I think, and then the next person was 10 points below. So really good for my first competition back to be in a really decent position, and it gave me the confidence to really like push on and know that I belong in this sport still, and I can still do a good job on my day. All roads are going to lead to bigger competitions again now. So it's just about putting the hard work in and getting myself past where I was, which I believe I'm capable of. I'm trying to implement the right training, the right lifestyle now to be the best version of me I can be. So fingers crossed it's all going to go the way I want it to. I'm going to put my name forward for as many competitions as I can, high level, and compete all over the world, and hopefully get back to Britain's Strongest Man as soon as possible, because that's where I want to be. I want to qualify for World's Strongest Man, and ultimately I want to just be the best version of me I can be. So that's the aim, that's what we're going for. We're back enjoying it, we're back lifting heavy, and things are looking bright. So overall positive, and looking forward to what the future brings, to be honest. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you're keeping safe as everything's going well for you. And we'll catch you next time. Take it steady. Oi! You! Like, share, and subscribe.